Yo, Passive, good to see you, man.
He's the first puppet I've ever met.
This puppet is the best ever, bro.
So today I'm teaming up with Passive Puppet.
I want to play games with you like 24/7 months.
What the heck? Is that you, Passive?
Yes, those are big brain IQ wins.
Now we've jumped over to Passive Puppet's
And
POV.
it looks like he can do it every game all day long.
Hey, same to you, my orange friend.
Oh, thank you. Great sound, great sound.
Did you see that Passive Puppet?
Oh man, I got to live it. Like I got to live the Passive Puppet experience.
How do you always find yourself, Steve?
2 for 2.
What? The one is that the back.
Passive Puppet.
It was our friend Passive Puppet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go!
Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah,
That was amazing. That was amazing. Wow. Oh, hi, everybody. Hey, it's me, Passive, a puppet. What's going on? Hey, listen, we're I don't know if you guys know this or not, but, well, I'll tell you what. There's an Easter egg somewhere in Area 99. Do I know where? No. But I've recruited my good friend Watts to help find out. Watts was the person, as you all know, was the one that helped out along with Dog 1 to 30 and Marty Core YT in finding the Area 99 Easter egg. Are we going to find it again here in Verdansk? I don't know. You might also be asking yourself, hey, Passive. Oh, here's this how I guess it'll work. Hey, Passive Puppet, how do you know there's an Easter egg in Verdansk? Well, I don't. However, there was a blog post. It looks like between March 2020 and December 21. Well, oh, by the way, this is the quote. I'm reading the quote from the blog. Let's see here. If you wanted to follow along, I don't know. Can I even get this in the chat? Maybe. Hold on. Let me just paste this into chat for you. Hold on. And boop. Okay, there's the link. You scroll down, find a little teddy bear picture, and this is what it says. Between March 2020 and December 2021, when Verdansk was an active map, investigations across the combat zone began to reveal a host of hidden items, communications, and evidence, much of it hidden, well away from prying eyes. Upon your return to Verdansk, that means it's open and available now, it's well worth your time checking out, quote, out of the way places, searching for clues, and finding blank, whatever that is, allowing you to blank, okay, both old and new with a wealth of history over the last 5 years. Blank opening up, blank including tracking than ever before. Listen, I have no idea what any of that means, but I know it means there's gotta be an Easter egg out there somewhere. Oh, geez. Let's see if we can find it together, guys. We got 12 of you out there. It looks like we got Duke Nukedom. Duke Nukedom is a part of our Discord private channel where we're talking about Easter egg stuff out there. Maximum Ronan's out there too. Cheese Master's here. We got NGC Tiger in the house. Dominican, the Maximum Ronan. What'd you say? Hey, PP. Hope all is well. Hope you and your family are doing wonderful and you all have an amazing week. Well, thank you, Maximum Ronan. So nice of you to say. We got Tony in the chat too. Did I say Dominican? I believe so. Undead One's here as well. Billy Webb. Fill in the blanks with key cards of each area to find destinations. Hey, Billy Webb, where do you think key cards may be? That'd be a question. Maybe we'll figure that out. Oh, SG, Monday Fun Day. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, speaking of guys, well, it's not really. Can a guy be a guy and a girl? A boy and a girl? I guess I just answered by saying guy and a girl. Let's find out. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only, the wonderful, amazing, and well, hopefully the Easter egg professional Watts here. Hey, Watts, how's it going?
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Watts in the house. Watts, hey, can girls be called guys? Is guys only for boys?
No, I mean, like, if you're part of the boy club and you've got your little boy buddies and you're the only girl in the group, if you're running around and you're like, hey guys, and it's one of the guys saying that, I wouldn't take offense just because I'm a girl.
Okay, all right. Well, you heard it here first. Guys are boys and girls. All right, guys? All right. All right, we're going to drop into Battle Royal Casual Verdansk. Just casual. We're going to do a squad fill. We're talking in Discord. No one can hear us other than ourselves. We'll be fine. Listen, guys, we have no idea where anything is. Billy Webb thinks... keywords, not cards. Okay, so Billy Webb out there. I don't know why I said Billy the Web. Might be because of Billy the Kid. I don't know. He said, fill in the blanks with keywords of each area to find destinations. Let's see here. So he's talking about the blog post, which I've read for you guys. And so blah, 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 and finding blank, which could be key cards or clues, allowing you to blank both old and new. Discover bunkers or Easter eggs, old and new, with a wealth of history over the last 5 years. Blank opening up, those are bunkers. Blank including tracking. What was that? Red doors? Phones? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what all the blanks mean. They could mean so many things, but we'll figure it out together, guys. Oh no, here's a word I can't pronounce. The Watts, how do I say this one? I think it's TLETNA. Talent?
What?
That's the person's name. TLETNA. It says, good morning, all. How do you say that? Work with me because I listen, I don't want to feel, if you could just knock it out of the park and make me feel like an idiot, that'd be great. However, I feel like you and I both would have a hard time saying that name.
Yeah, that's a doozy right there.
Doozy. You hear it? Doozy. We'll call them T from now on. T, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. If you can help me pronounce that name, that'd be fantastic. Dominican, wait. I've seen a red door laying around on fire station by dam. Just a random red door by dam. All right. Dominican says, I wonder if you can get those Easter eggs on plunder. Talenta. T-Lenta. Duke Nukem thinks. T-Lenta. All right, we're gonna go with T-Lenta. Sounds kind of like Mylanta. Not to be,
Go on. I'm gonna be lazy just because I haven't had enough coffee. I'm going back to the tea idea.
T-Lenta. Oh, just go with T? Just say T.
Just tea.
Okay,
yep.
You and I are a lot alike. I do the same thing. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna go with the first letter or whatever sounds good.
Yep. T-Lenta reminds me of my Lanta.
Yeah.
That commercial.
Killer Hayes is in the house. Says, oh hi, Passive Puppet. Oh hi, everyone. Hey, Killer Hayes says, good morning, Duke. Duke says, hey Hayes. Hey Hayes. Hey Hayes. Hey Hayes. All right, we're dropping it. So here's my idea that I have, and I don't know if it's a good one or not. Out of the way, this area of water on the bottom of our map here is brand new, and you can swim this whole darn thing. It's going to be incredibly boring, and we can be incredibly wrong, but if we can knock off the idea that something is floating or sunk into this water, I'd be happy knowing that we've marked it off the list. Watts, you want to start by prison with me and let's just go swim? Guys, I'm sorry, we're going to swim underwater and look around. I'm going to bring Watts with me. We got our scuba gear on.
I'm gonna float first if you want to go in
Okay.
the water. I just want to rule that piece of it out.
Now, the one place that I think there could be stuff would be somewhere around in here, because in a previous version of Verdansk, a ship rolled into the land, crushing stuff in here. So maybe this thing that's underwater might have been the thing that exploded the ship that made it crash land. I don't know. Just a clue, just an idea. Chuck's in the chat. What's up, Chuck?
My favorite part about doing this with the random team is I can't imagine how irritated they get.
Like, what are they doing in the water the whole time? Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I hope this isn't boring for chat, but we need chat's help.
Yeah, chat. And then after this, if obviously we got other things to do, like we can now, because of chat, we got Dominican saying, I think I saw a red door on the ground. We can go all the way to fire station and check that out. I'm going to go from right to left, up and down through all of the bottom of the water, swimming in hopes of finding something hidden in the water.
Maybe we'll find a shark.
You know, I saw Ghost of Caldera did a short where he superimposed a shark in the water. Is that where you got that from?
I saw that and it freaked me out because it looked
real. Did you jump? It was like a jump scare for you?
I just had to click off. I was like, nope, not doing it. Oh, wow. The water is so clear that you can actually see into the water. Wow. That's crazy. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so I kind of float, get my air, go down, and as I'm moving, I'm trying to get to the corner of prison so I could just clear every single section of it. And then I kind of like glance left and right while I'm swimming, like, not perpendicular, but towards and away the shore.
All right. Duke is really like, he's like, what if there's something out of bounds that we see that they give us enough time with the countdown to run out, hit it, interact with it, and run back in, which I don't think is a bad idea.
Like literally take their clue, they said, like out of the way, like seriously, it's like truly out of the way.
Yeah, because why say that? Like, what's the point of saying that? And I really do feel like those white stripes with that, you know, with all those, I don't know what that is. I can't tell if they're letters or numbers, but it definitely looks like something. So when we're running around, I'm going to look at walls and boards to see if I can see what that is. Maybe ask chat if they can zoom in on those white stripes and see what they think.
Well, chat right now, we got Death Monk 24/7. He's a monk that apparently has been dead all day, 7 days a week. Death Monk asks, why don't you do an actual face reveal? Well, Watts and Death Monk, Watts, I say Watts because Watts, I'm playing with Watts in here right now. Watts, I think I'm going to do a face reveal for Death Monk right now.
You want me? Let me do the countdown for it.
All
Ready?
Right. Here, wait, yeah, hold on, Death Monk. Here we go. Face reveal. All right, Watts, count it down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Face reveal. Face reveal. There you go. There you go. That was it. That was it. You want a close up of that? There you go. Face reveal. Face reveal, Death Monk. There you are. There you are. I'm a real life puppet, buddy. You just gotta believe. Oh man, Death Monk.
Favorite.
He's real. Undead One says he's real. Okay, we're gonna swim looking for things underwater. And here's my goal. There is a grid line up and down this way. I'm just gonna go backwards, forwards, underwater, looking for hopefully something that looks out of line, a chest, a dead body, I don't know, a bomb of sorts. Who knows?
I wonder. Remember we were talking about the ship with the zombies event?
Yeah.
Out here. I'm gonna go look at that again. It was popular a little bit, but it was also kind of corny, so people kept not going to it. I went to it quite a bit just because people got bored of it. But I remember it very distinctly.
Death Monk says, fair enough. Fair enough. Face reveal. Real life puppet. Just gotta believe. Fair enough. Thank you, Death Monk. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're now a believer. How's the hunt going, PP? Orphan Maker says, well, we just started. We have sort of been looking. We didn't know our history of Easter eggs, so we went down a path that we thought was an Easter egg, but it was actually a past Easter egg. Silly us. We've gone through the history books of Verdansk Easter eggs now. We know what's going on, or had been going on, so we know what not to look at. But now we feel as if we got to start looking for new clues. A new clue that didn't exist before. Will we find it?
We spent a week, and now we're starting over.
Yes. We spent way too much time looking for it. Easter egg. I've heard nothing to suggest about any Easter egg at the moment. Deathmonk, if you scroll up, I put a link in the chat. It's a blog post by Call of Duty that talks about the Easter eggs previously in Verdansk, and that there is a new one for you to find now. If you're familiar with the other Easter eggs that were in Verdansk before, they were quite difficult to figure out on your own. Whoever's figuring these things out, sort of like us, more power to them, because it's not easy. Last time they were like, you gotta get the code, you gotta look at pictures, you gotta get Roman numerals, you gotta do math, you gotta put numbers together based on a puzzle, and then you can get just what ended up being a blueprint. Womp womp. But there's tons of stuff that are in this map that all could lead to something. Now here's the problem I think we're facing. And I talked to Watts about this before we got on live stream. Are you shooting at somebody?
Negative.
Oh, okay. I wonder what that was then. In old Verdansk, old Easter eggs, they all started with being able to interact with something. There was always something that said, hit X to do whatever. That whatever was, you had to either maybe type in a number or answer a phone or whatever it might be. But it at least told you, hey, interact here to get this Easter egg going. So far, I know of 2 people out there looking for Easter eggs, and I don't think anyone's found anything that is interactive yet. And if when that was to occur, I believe people would share it on the old YouTubers. But we haven't seen that either. So now I got to thinking, after the Area 99 Easter egg, where you have to shoot stuff to get the darn Easter egg going, and it doesn't tell you, other than an audio cue, that you're on the right path, there could be something as difficult as that. And knowing in the past Easter eggs, it was pictures of paintings and numbers and things like that, who knows what's going to occur. So right now, the blog says, out of the way places. Water is new to Verdansk. It's way out of the way. It's where no one, I think, would go. And we're headed there now. We got T in the house. Where did the magic thread that animated you come from, though? Great question. We got a DNA sample taken of that magical thread that brought little old me to life. It was an over-the-night DNA test, which is very hard to get a hold of, by the way. Did that, and over a day. I think it was over a day. It wasn't even overnight. We found out the answer in the same day, and it was Mesopotamia is the origin of the magical thread, and happens to be Mesopotamia, the origin of all magic. That's right. Mesopotamia is like this far off, not far off. It's an old ancient place that people populated back in the day. You can look it up. My sock puppet of a son, Sawdog, he actually did a school project on Mesopotamia, and unfortunately, it said nothing about magic. So I was kind of baffled. Like, what are they teaching you in school, and why isn't that a part of your report? But the teacher, I talked to her at a conference, parent-teacher conference, and she's like, listen, there's no magic in Mesopotamia. And I was like, this is what's wrong with the school systems. And I was escorted out by a police officer. I've been asked never to come back. Since then, we're having to change schools, guys. It's a thing. It's a thing. Don't get.
What if you're part of like a royal line and you didn't even know? Like A Knight's Tale. Remember that movie with Heath Ledger? And the whole time he was part of like a royal line of families, and he was able to be a knight because of that. No, he got knighted by the king. Never mind. But eventually they found out he was like part of a royal line.
Is that the thing that has the theme song, like a knight in shining armor from a long time ago? Is that it? Is that where that song comes from?
I don't know, but please don't ever do that again.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right. T says,
I don't know.
so you're the result of some ancient ritual. Wow. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe the magical thread gets passed on from thing to thing throughout time. And then this time period, it's a puppet. Maybe it was a magical flying carpet before. I don't really understand how it all works. Although I do understand the look on the woman's eyes that stitched me together in some factory outside of the US. Man, if I could have had a picture of that, she was just literally screaming. It shoves me into a box. I was shipped to the US, put on the shelf of some department store, given to a young child who honestly didn't treat me all that well. I'm missing a piece of buttocks hair that she snipped with scissors, and because it's just polyester and not real growing hair like you humans have, it's never come back. So be careful out there. You never know if the toys you're snipping hairs on are real or not. Well, I think you would know they're real. It's not like Toy Story. Andy's coming! Okay, no Andy here. Just kidding. That's a Toy Story reference, Watts? That's where... I no giggles. No giggles? Okay.
What is it? I know Toy Story and I know the main character, but what's the line again?
Andy's coming!
Oh. Andy was his owner, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh.
And then Andy ditched him in college. That was so sad. He just threw him in a box.
Yeah.
How could you do that?
Toys in a box? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not seeing anything.
Guys, if you're just now tuning in and wondering, what the heck are you doing, Passive Puppet? And why are you just swimming in the water here in Verdansk? Shouldn't you be playing the game? Well, I am, and I'm looking for Easter eggs. We know there's an Easter egg in Verdansk. We just don't know where. It's a blog post. I linked it into chat a while ago. You can find it on Call of Duty's blog for Verdansk. Scroll on down, find a picture of a teddy bear. Well, you might remember teddy bears before here in Verdansk. Regardless, the teddy bears don't do much. They're still here just to say, hey, we had that Easter egg, remember? But this new Easter egg we think is going to be very far out of the way because it's the words they used in the blog post. Water's new to Verdansk, and here I am swimming it. I've swam all of here. I've done the first 1, 2, 3, well, I guess 3 grid marks. So far, absolutely nothing in the water. The most boring content you've ever seen on YouTube is being created for you right now. Death Monk. Sandcastle has a point, PP. Let's look. Where's Sandcastle? Sandcastle. I thought the Easter egg wasn't active until mid-season. Well, there are a couple of content creators who've seen calendars that say 420, which was the time that the nuke was dropped previously in previous iterations of Verdansk. So people are thinking maybe something happens on 420. Also, people see that the vaults are locked. The keycard access is not available. Maybe that's going to be available later, or maybe this Easter egg no one's found is going to open that up. It does not mention in the blog that it's a mid-season thing. It speaks in the blog as if it's possible to do now. We read it.
Hey, Puppet.
Yes, ma'am.
Since Gats is coming in, let's show chat at least what we're talking about with the keypads.
Okay.
That they're semi-live and they're not just grayed out.
Okay, I'll go to the one
and there
by
is
prison right here.
Moving here.
Okay.
And we'll go by way of loadout.
Okay. And there's another one here too, this little shack. I don't hear any loot boxes sounds in it.
You guys might remember the shack. This is it. See how the little circles there to show you that it's interactive, or you could interact with it, but in this instance it says keypad inactive. So this, as well as the bunker, will go to as well. They're the only things that appear to be interactive in the entire map, but they're all locked, which might lead most, including myself, to think, hey, yeah, that's going to be available later. But if the Easter egg is available now, maybe that's what unlocks those keypads, perhaps. I'll work our way over to that other bunker so you can see that as well.
I found 3 bodies on the beach down there that were all burned up. I think they're zombies that are dead
interesting.
from when the ship was out there. Does anybody in chat remember that shipwreck that was there with the zombies? I'm sure Marty does because he remembers everything.
While chat's doing that, this is bunker number 9. You can see there's an emblem up here. That emblem is represented in some posters around Verdansk saying about never give up, never surrender. No, something like that. I think that's that Fortnite guy. Anyways, this keypad, you can see that it should be interactive here, and it says keypad inactive.
I'm from prison. Are you kidding me right now? Oh gosh.
Was it a real person?
Yes. Camper McCamperson sitting in prison in casuals.
Man, chat, you going crazy out here. T says, don't worry, PP. I love your singing. Thank you for that. Take notes, Watts. Orphan Maker. Everyone loves when PP is singing. Oh, listen to this, Watts. I got a fan club for my singing. Death Monk.
Oh, boy.
Sandcastle has a point. We looked at that. We talked about it. Elite Dub out there. The Puppet King of Mesopotamia. Yes, sir. Jojo says Tenacious PP. I kind of like that name. Death Monk says Easter egg. What? Oh, just took that out. Okay. We got Carla back in the house. Hey, Carla, what's going on? Carla's a recent subscriber from Twisted Rillo's Gaming, I believe. We're looking for Easter eggs, Carla. It's not going to be the most exciting times out here in Verdansk, but we're doing it. We got Link the Builder says hi. What's going on? We got Jojo out there. Love you, PP. Been watching you for a minute. Keep it up. Content always makes me smile. Oh, well, good. Well, good. Maximum Rona says, if you love PP as much as Jojo, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for that. Death Monk. Yes, I remember Shipwreck with zombies. What about it? Well, it's not there. We were going underwater over there thinking that there might be something in the water. I don't think I made it as far as that shipwreck was, but Watts says she saw 3 burnt bodies on the beach where it would have been.
Yeah, and Puppet put a link in chat. Was it the verbiage in their blog post about that there's an Easter egg?
Yeah, to the blog that talks about Easter eggs. Now that we're out of the water, just playing the game, we're in casual. We're just literally looking at everything while we're here, hoping to find something.
I'll be randomly shooting and swiping at stuff, so if you hear me doing that, that's what I'm doing.
I remember there being like buildings of sort up. Oh, I'm just taking shots over here. Oh, I got someone else. This one looks like a real person. They're down. They got me. Yeah.
I got him.
Come tickle me.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Soundcastle, please don't sing again. Sounds like you have to power the keypad somehow. Not a bad idea. It has like a lock symbol on it. I don't know if it's power or if it says inactive, which means turned off. You might be right. You might be onto something.
Okay, I have a couple things that I'm thinking. Like,
okay.
A, that Easter egg that they were doing was so complicated. B, how did they figure all that out without any sort of help from the devs? Sometimes I feel like the Easter egg finders have some sort of help from the devs.
Ow.
That's just...
This guy's good.
Yep.
Got you too?
Yes,
oh no, it's all on me to the bunker. Well, if I don't win the bunker, no big, I mean, Gulag, no big deal. We'll just start again.
Okay.
And clear more water. What did you do today, Passive Puppy? Well, I just went swimming in Verdansk.
No. Kind of feel bad for your stream, but if they want to stick around.
That's all right. We got 30 people waiting for us to do what we're doing.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna try and make it fun for you. I'm gonna eat my sandwich though, so bear with me.
All right. Orphan Maker talking to Sandcastle. I don't think so. We have 11 bunkers, 2 rooms, and 1 more key card somewhere. There's no way we need to activate all of them one by one. Well, it could be like a power thing, too. If maybe, like, just going with what he's saying. Could be like a turn on the power. Like, maybe the dam is activated somehow, for example.
I'm really bummed we were on to something and we did all that work and it was like a previous Easter egg. But what it got us to do is look at a lot of aspects of the environment. And we'll be familiar with stuff that, oh, wait a minute, that wasn't open before. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Death Monk, try to see if the telephones are ringing like from Bunker 11 Easter eggs, PP. I think we've gone by those telephones. I don't recall anything being... hearing anything or having them be interactive at all.
Yeah, I haven't heard them either. And no computers are on, or monitors, or TVs, or those laptops.
T brings up a good point for you. People on PC look at the files and can see hidden stuff, like hidden files, names that might hint to things that relate to Easter eggs. I think a lot of people can do it that way.
Yeah, I want to tell chat about, so if you're on PC, if you don't have your graphics turned up to ultra in the mannequin Easter egg that we were doing that you guys watched the video on, I couldn't see certain things. Like there were all of these hanging naked mannequins in the factory.
Naked?
And I couldn't see them. What?
Naked? No, just back up. I'm just doing backup stuff for it. Continue. You had me at naked. Go ahead.
I just want them to know that if they're going to go out and look for stuff, that I would at least bump your graphics to ultra, even if you lose some FPS. That way you don't miss anything in regards to the game if the game isn't rendering certain things because you don't have it on ultra. Okay, my story's done. The end.
I'm also in the camp of thinking if you have to turn it up to ultra, it probably has nothing to do with an Easter egg. Because if that was the case, then people would be missing out on something like that. I would assume that anything Easter egg related would not have to be cranked up to see. That's my thinking.
You would think, but this game has a lot of issues that you're like, why is it having those issues? It just makes me nervous now, so I keep it on ultra when we're doing Easter egg stuff.
And console, you don't have to worry about it. We don't have that option. That's a PC thing.
Yeah. You're so awesome and amazing.
Life's a lot easier in the console world, and it's also a little bit more difficult too. Orphan Maker says telephones are not working. I checked them first game. LOLT says, why are you so shocked, PP? Aren't you usually natural? Wait, aren't you? Why are you so shocked? Shocked at what? Aren't you? Oh, usually all natural. Oh yeah, about being naked. Yeah, I am always naked. I do not wear clothes. You're absolutely right.
Do we want to show them really quick what we're talking about with the calendar and the laptop?
Okay.
In the bunker down here? Might as well. I think the more eyes on some of these little things would help.
So there's only, as far as I know, there's only 2 other content creators looking for Easter eggs out there. There's mixed reviews on a particular content creator thinking that they just get information from other content creators. So I don't really know who's actually doing the work or who's not. But regardless, they're giving us information that may or may not lead to something. Inside of this bunker, you're going to find a calendar. This calendar is right here. It's marked April 22nd. And April 22nd in the old Verdansk, that's when they dropped a nuke on Verdansk. It had to do, I believe, with the Cold War game opening up and stuff like that. I think this calendar is just reminiscent of past. Now, this bunker, you see, is there's a difference in this bunker than there were in other bunkers. Like the other one we looked at, which I believe was number 2. It has the same symbol up here. We know this is bunker number 1. Obviously, the key card here is inactive. It's got the lock right there. But it's got a floodlight right here, which is different than other places that we've seen. Sometimes you can hear crates on the other side. I have my volume turned down so low that I don't know if it's there or not. One content creator says they've seen red, like, light coming out from behind some of those floodlight looking things right there. But in this instance, and for all instances, I don't think I've ever seen that. And it might be a console thing for me. All right, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, we have to give credit to ink slasher, I think, for finding the calendar. 'Cause I don't think I noticed it when I came down here. There's footsteps. There's somebody out there. Well, that didn't go well for that guy.
No, he's mad. Let's see. All right, so we have there's no water available to us. Why don't we just land and mark, take out like a grid, like B6 that we're in, just walk the whole thing.
Sounds good.
There's so much like from the red line over here to look at. It's crazy. This map's so big.
I wish I had my sniper. I'm gonna tell our teammates what we're doing.
Okay. Bad Parent Game is in the chat. What's going on? We're looking for the Easter egg out here. We have no idea what we're looking for, where it could be. We're just roaming, hoping to find something. Are there Easter eggs? Yeah, there's a blog. I've linked it in chat. You can find it maybe for yourself on callofduty.com. It was talking about like Verdansk when it was first dropping. It's a very long blog post about all the things to look forward to in Verdansk. One of which they mentioned Easter eggs. And in it, they talked about past Easter eggs and the current Easter egg, talking about it being far and out of the way and just to go look for it. Other people in chat have believed it's going to be a mid-season type of thing. I don't think that's the case. I think there's something out there now. You might as well look then wait if you're trying to be first, which we're kind of doing
now. Full team on the red dotted line area towards the water. So.
Okay, I'm headed there now.
I don't know where they're going to go, but I would not go that way. I would just keep going the direction you're going, and hopefully they don't catch up with you.
Well, I just killed, one of them. The other guy on our team killed the other.
Oh, I forgot we had teammates. Get them out of the game!
There is nothing out here, by the way. This is weird. Let's see here. Death Monk, PP. What about the 8-digit bunker code for Boneyard from Verdansk announcement trailer we got? Yeah, that was for the bunker we're near. That's that code. And that's the one that I showed was inactive as well. But that's the code for this bunker. The bunker we just went in, which is right here.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
It's this bunker, this code, and to prove it once again, also inactive. And sadly, there's just not much going on over in the area that we dropped. We'll see what happens. Oh, hold on, buddy.
I'd really like to know how that group of people found that really long, intricate Easter egg. I mean, I guess if you're walking by those paintings, you're going to notice that one's missing, and they all have Roman numerals.
So
but
Watts is talking about an old Easter egg in Verdansk where if you went to subway system, you're going to see there is a marked out subway spot that it had a code that was partially shown. If you went to other subway systems, that code was a different portion of that code was shown. So people could have gotten together and said, hey, look, there's a code here, a 4-digit code. And then you'd have to know to go to bank where there was a keypad that was you were able to interact with it. That keypad, you use that 4-digit code that you found in the subway system. Then you watched a screen that showed you a lot of stuff. That stuff included pictures. Those pictures were parts of paintings in that room where that keypad was. If you looked at the Roman numerals under the pictures that were shown on the little video screen and then entered those in using the math that was also there, plus this minus that, it was very difficult. Very difficult. Entered that code. Then you got access to a hidden bunker that led you over to dam. Way too complicated in my opinion, but people are able to figure that stuff out. How, I don't know. My goal today and every day that we're out here is looking for something that's either interactive or able to be shot kind of like what we found in Area 99, so that we can hopefully get down a path towards an Easter egg. That's the goal. Hopefully that made sense to everybody. And there's just so many, like, this gas is moving me in. I'm passing a lot of places we could be checking out, but obviously there's so much to look at. We should probably try to clear it like in a grid system. Would probably be the best.
Your objective's simple. Eliminate
Yeah,
all
I
bounty
mean,
targets.
running this whole border, I think we've done a couple times. Duke and I went up towards Dam and ran that whole border. Even looking like in the mountains and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, their line of out of the way written in that blog could just mean like go out of your way to look for it. It could be literally anywhere, not that it's just simply like an out of the way area.
Yeah, that's true.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I'm gonna
So
give
much
myself a
running.
self-revive because I need it because I'm terrible at the game.
Yeah, I don't expect to win ever. I'm just always looking. Always be looking, people. You never know.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
A lot of this stuff that's on the walls seem to be like textures or things like walls. I don't think you're looking for any codes in there or anything like that. I just think that's just wall art.
I reset my prestige and now my loadout just gave me basic guns. I forgot about that. Oh well.
No.
I'm not sure how much help I'll be.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh man. If I knew what we were looking for,
It'd make
this would
life
be
a
10
lot
times
easier.
better. I know.
Oh, Buttery Smooth Brains into the chat. Hey, Buttery Smooth Brain, I wanted to talk to you. Hopefully you're still here. He says, hey-oh, hi guys. Buttery Smooth Brain last live stream, which was a few days ago, after I closed the live stream down, they donated £2 and I wasn't able to say thank you. So Buttery Smooth Brain, hopefully you're still there, and thanks last stream for the £2. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Now, appreciate that, Buttery Smooth Brain. Sorry I didn't see that last stream. It was after I had left, and I appreciate you doing that. Thank you, buddy. We got Nomad Droop in the house. Says, morning, Puppet and Puppet people. What's going on, Nomad? Hey, Nomad, how was your games with Bad Parent Gaming? I saw you got in there, but I wasn't able to finish it. I finished watching you guys. Hopefully you guys won a game or two.
Forgot I need to be looking at walls.
Yeah, I just don't know where any of this stuff would be. Buttery Smooth Brain says, my pleasure.
Did that Easter egg that you posted with all the photos and the Roman numerals, did that necessarily have to do with the lore or the story of Verdansk and like the history of it?
I don't believe so. I think someone probably found that keypad in bank, didn't know what the code was. Someone put 2 and 2 together and said, hey, look, I think that's, I think that has a lot to do with that code. That could be used for the code in the bank. And then someone types it in and then everyone's like, oh, what do I do here? Hey, that picture looks like that thing on the wall. What's this mean? How do I use this? Oh, Roman numerals, math. I don't know. There's a lot going on. How do they figure it out? I don't know.
And then they end up at Dam because
that's just where it took you. No, you didn't have to go to Dam. You just got into the subway system and it took you there.
Right, but what I'm saying is you found the 2179 on the subway entrances.
Yep.
And the dam, Gora Dam, was underneath the scratched out part of the subway things.
Correct. The Mighty Papadoc is into the chat. What's going on, buddy? DA. DP. What is it? DMPD. DMPD. I like that. Duh, Mighty Papadoc.
Put in the sky here.
Pop it in the sky here. I don't really remember this being here before. Chat, do you guys remember this here previously? That sewer system?
Moving here.
Pick me up. Thanks, buddy.
This building was interactive before. I think that led down. There was a hole.
Yep, right where that pothole is, I marked.
Oh yeah, and you could drop into that area.
Bye.
Too easy. Now we're playing casual, guys. We're looking by air to see if there's anything worth noting. We're squishing people while we do it. We got 7 kills on the board. How many kills you got, Watts?
2.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Tease out there. Wake me up before you can go. I don't want to be a... Is that because of what you said? Pick me up? Instead of pick me up, wake me up?
I bet it is. God, Wham was amazing. George Michael was phenomenal. Just so sad that he passed away. Makes me sad.
All right, this bunker is bunker 4. There's a red light here. I believe all red lit bunkers were able to be opened previously. But I don't think that's certain because we passed bunker, what was that, 2? It didn't have a red light on it.
We should show him the door that we found yesterday with the red light.
Oh, we can't get there now, but yeah, there's an odd door and sound inside of a dam with a red light.
On the next game, maybe.
Oh, Buttery Smooth Brain, I gotta go have fun, guys. Hey, Buttery Smooth Brain, thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it, and thanks again for the £2. Sorry I didn't notice that before, and I'm happy to have found you so I can say thank you once again. Buttery Smooth Brains left the chat, everybody. This is what we call art, I believe. You think the helicopter can fit through here? Let's see. Oh, man.
The silo was open here at one point. Oh, great.
We lost a helicopter. I bet.
Yeah, the silo that ended up opening up here I don't remember it being too fancy. I think it was just extra loot. Remember that?
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot to do in military base. Or lots to look at, I guess.
Off stream, I'm probably going to literally go building by building and look at all the walls. It's going to take a while.
Yeah, I think that's really the only way we can do it. It's just slowly figuring it out. I have not been up any of these, whatever they are, radio towers. I don't know. I doubt there's anything up here, but what the heck? What the heck?
The heck's he?
Have you guys got the new skin yet? I know I haven't. Have you, Nomad Drip? We've opened plenty of safes, but not yet.
Speaking of safes, I'm gonna open one right here.
All right, maybe you'll get it.
Nope, no fireworks.
Yeah, you get fireworks if you open up the safe with the skin. I guess it's like random as to who gets it and when.
Some streamers say he's opened up like 200 safes and he hadn't gotten it yet.
Wow.
That's determination.
It's weird that like we haven't seen, like I feel like we've done a good job running around the map, exploring all the spots we like remember from playing the game in the past. You'd think we would have hit it or seen something by now, but no.
I just don't know, like, do we really need to be paying attention to the history of it and what bunkers were open before and what the, meaning of things are? I just don't know how analytical we need to get, or literally if we just need to do what we're doing and just start looking for stuff and interacting with switches. And
I think that's the best place to start, is just exploring and looking until something seems out of place or interactive or whatever it might be. I have no answers. No one knows anything.
Okay.
We're just doing it together, guys. This is the content we're making, and hopefully together we all can come all of our minds put together, cotton or flesh. We gotta be able to figure that out. We can do it.
Gas is closing in.
This darn gas cramps our style, man.
We could play it on Plunder, but I don't know if the Easter eggs are even in Plunder.
I know, right?
Holy moly. Henry's out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Henry. Look at this. Henry just gifted a membership. What the what?
Prepare for joy. Let worries slip. Here's a gifted membership.
Ow, Henry, thanks so much, buddy. Went to King Snake. The Snake of Kings, or actually, I think a King Snake is an actual snake. I don't know. I'm just going with it. Regardless, the King Snake got it, and he got it from Henry, everybody. Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Oh, man. Hey, Henry, thank you. Appreciate that. Henry the Integra.
Let's roll, let's rock and roll.
Get
All
Easter
right,
eggs.
chat. What's that from? That's old school.
Oh, man. Henry. Good old Henry. Hey, Henry, did you say in the Discord server you wanted to be a part of the Easter egg club? I thought I saw you say that. Gulag's closed. This is it. We're coming down to it.
I have so much money.
Me too. How did we get all that money?
I don't know.
Why are you just chilling in a car?
You were driving and I'm apparently you've ditched me.
Okay, well, I can move you in a circle or something. I don't know.
All right, let's go hoof it on foot, I guess. You're supposed to drive your woman around the map, don't you know?
Whoa. I got a woman. You trying to move in? We're gonna make the all right. Here we go, everybody. It's a throuple.
I'm just saying in general, that's what a gentleman does.
This is true. In fact, whoever drives the car is driving the other person around, and then therefore makes them their butler. And as your butler, you gotta take them wherever they want to go.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
I think there's a team on the buy. They just got a loadout over here by me. Gas should be pushing them in.
Moving to my mark.
Yeah, I'm in a bad way with these not custom guns.
Oh jeez, the sniper found me. Oh wow, it's Wheeze. Wheeze got me. Henry says, yeah, definitely will be a part of the Easter egg club. My notifications weren't turned on, I guess, LOL, so I didn't see when you responded, but I have them on now. No worries, Henry. Is the Easter egg club like the Pink Pony Club? Duke Nukem asks. Quite possibly. You familiar with the Pink Pony Club there, Watts?
Yeah, you sent me the song the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the whole thing,
Yeah.
but now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and listen, guys, she doesn't like it. She didn't like the Pink Pony Club. She doesn't want to keep on dancing down at the Pink Pony Club.
I'm an 80s, 90s kind of song person.
I mean,
I don't get down with this new stuff.
It even has 80s flair. It's got like a synth in the background. Come on, come on.
I don't know.
Oh no, BST Records says, hey, Passive, glad to be back. Was in the hospital for 2 weeks without my phone. Holy moly. 2 weeks in the hospital? Oh, buddy, I hope you're okay and everything's doing better. That sounds rough. That's a long time to be in the hospital. I hate to see that bill. Wow, 2 weeks. Well, welcome back.
Oh no, I'm the only one alive.
Everyone's watching you. Just lay down. No one knows you're in here.
It's kind of a god spot, honestly. I have no guns. Like I have this.
All right, we'll put dramatic music on Watts. You can hear the fear in her voice as she's laying down on her back, hiding in what she's calling the god spot. She's got an XM4, $13,000. The two randos have left knowing that she'll never be able to bring them back. Why? There's no buy station to spend her $13,000 on. There's 2 other teams, 6 other people. She's sitting with 6 kills. Will she be able to win this game? Probably not, but we're gonna watch, and I got my finger on the lost button ready to have it go. Henry out there says, you got this, Watts. Oh no, Watts! Down now! She's got him, she's got him. Torture him. Oh no. She's got to self-revive.
Bye.
Oh, just shooting her through the walls. Plate up, lay down. Oh no, plate up, lay down. Oh jeez. Oh no.
Wait, where's the gun? Where's
plate
the gun?
up, plate up. One shot, you're gonna go down. They know where she's at. It's 1v5. 1v5. They're shooting where she's at. She's taking shots. She's continuously plate. No, she's jumping out and oh man. Well, it happens. It happens. Back to Easter egg finding. Chat, we need your help.
Oh boy.
We got Watts here looking for the Easter egg. We know there's one out here. We believe in it. We think it's here. We just don't know where. We're gonna go look for it. We've been looking in the water. And after the water moves us, we've been looking anywhere we can find it. Dominican did say he saw a red door on the ground. Forgot where that was. I want to say fire station. Nomad Droop. Anyone's I who's asking about the skin yet? People have gotten the skin. Death Monk says, how about maybe shooting all the TV screens at TV station POI rewarded a hidden item back in the day? Nomad Droop says, no, I don't think so, but I have opened a lot of them and finished the event. Love having Cali sticks. I heard they're not that great. I hear they're 3-hit. Nomad Droop, but I'm glad you're liking them. Watts out here counting her money, he says.
Yeah, I had $13,000 and wasn't using it because I wasn't paying attention other than Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, BST Records did exactly what I used to do, called Storage Town Storage Wars after the reality show. I did the same thing. Let's go Storage Wars. And they'd be like, it's Storage Town. Oh, jeez. Not sure what the circle's looking like. We've had our first drop. The circle was in the water. We spent a lot of time there. Wherever the circle goes this time, we'll spend a lot of time there. We should just spend wherever we drop. Let's just kill. Let's like go through the entire grid. Like on the map, when you're looking at the map, and go through like that grid.
Okay.
So far, I've cleared all of this water through here.
We really
moving here.
We've doubled up on the water.
Yeah, I don't think water's gonna have it, but it's worth looking when you don't know anything. Everything's on the table.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Do we want to go where it's going to be safe, out of bounds, to do the grid searches? Or have more time and stay in gas?
Let's... Man, when you zoom in on the grids, it's kind of hard to define where the grids are. I can't really see the lines.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the seal.
Well, I would use the FGE 1, 2, 3 part of the map legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to do like over here in Quarry and work our way. This will be plenty in the circle. This would be like G1 and 2. This is G1.
This spot looks good.
If you kind of like zoom all the way out, then you can see G1 more. We'll just go through G1. Super small grid. We'll work our way to G2. We'll cover the ground.
Okay.
The corner of G2 starts here.
There aren't any mannequins on the map, right?
No, I think that only had to do because it's the mannequin assembly with Black Ops 6.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
I'm gonna quickly do H1,
Okay.
which is this little corner, and then I'll meet you halfway over there. And I'm gonna go up, down, left, right.
Yep.
Moving here.
I wish I was more familiar with the original Verdansk map to know what was there and not there.
Yeah, I have most, like it's all like muscle memory for what I recall being here or not. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Like some of the streamers that we've watched, they really know the map to know like that calendar wasn't there.
And a lot of people who did stream back then have content of theirs that they go back to confirm before they tell everybody. It's kind of like you're looking for like, I don't know, like you're some type of like, what is it? What is that show called? CSI? Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Like we're out here just like looking for like something in the grass, something in the whatevers.
Yeah.
Unreal King David. Hi, Passive and all. Hope everyone is well. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate that. NGC Tigers in the house says GG's on that last game. That's for you, Watts. Maximum,
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
GG's from Tiger on that last game. She was the one carrying little old me.
Right.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Maximum running. The red doors are taped up. They don't do anything. Okay. All right. Good to know.
Moving to my mark.
In DMZ, you could interact with a ton of stuff, right?
I never really played it. I can't answer that one.
Well, think of DMZ Zombies, where you could find stuff in coats and lockers and all that.
Oh, right. Yep.
An enemy squad is tracking your location.
I found another calendar.
We got Zyan in chat says, hello, Mr. Puppet. Hello. We got Stevis too. Love you, bud. Love you. This is fantastic, guys. Thanks for being here. We got 29 people watching. We got 28 likes. One person who's watching right now has not liked the stream. Whoever you might be, hit the thumbs up button, would you? Oh, I greatly appreciate it, guys. Thanks for being here. We're looking for the Easter egg. If anyone knows where that might be here in the new Verdansk map, let us know. Right now, we're cleaning out grid lines, just looking to see if we see something that looks out of the way, out of the normal, out of the just whatever, just out of the. And we're doing the best we can. We don't really know what we're doing or what we're looking for, and we're hoping you guys could help us. A lot of people are looking for the Easter egg, and by a lot, I mean just a few people content creators and their chats as well. I don't know if we'll ever find it, but it's fun to look for. We had a lot of fun. Watts, myself, Dog130, Marty Court, YT, and Dog's friend Joe, as well as some others, all helping us out trying to find the Area 99 Easter egg that Call of Duty came out and said, hey, no one's found it yet. So here we are in Verdansk, hoping to be the first ones to find it, because we were the first in Area 99.
Just looking at a calendar, and I took a photo of one the other day. I'm just comparing the two to see if there's anything different. Say what you're gonna say. Sorry.
I was just wondering if you found anything yet.
Yeah, I came over to this house just because I wanted to cover as much as I could in this section. But the calendar is not different from the one I randomly found the other day. But obviously it is different from the one we looked at this morning.
The idea of it being like out in the woods, like where we're at now, chat, is only because it said in the blog out of the way. So this is incredibly out of the way. No one should be out here looking for anything Easter egg related. That's why we're doing it. And then after that, we got all the buildings and things to look at too, which is, there's just so much and so many things you could possibly interact with. It will take forever to find the one little thing in this entirely large map that you can interact with. So we're going to go through the low-hanging fruit first, which is just running around, talking the chat, trying to come up with ideas on where the heck this thing could be. Will we find it? Probably not, but together, maybe so. Devious out there. That was me. Sorry, LOL. Whoa, Devious. Who was you? Wait, hold on. Did I shoot you in this game? Eddie B, amazing. Wait, hold on. Lost my mom last week. Eddie B, what the heck? First day back at work. Passive is just the joy I needed today. Eddie B, so sorry for your loss, buddy. That's very sad. Jeez. And then Eddie B comes in and celebrates being a member for 10 months, says, thanks, Passive. Well, thanks, Eddie B, for being here and the kind words of, well, the joy you needed. I'm happy to supply that to you. And, well, buddy, I hope you get through it and you're doing okay. Glad you're back at work. You must be doing fine for now, but it will be a while, I would assume. But doing the best you can is what I'm probably thinking you're doing, Eddie B. So, Eddie B, everybody, celebrating being a member of mine. That's a YouTube member. You can see that by the badge he's got next to his name. It's purple. He's a member for 10 months. He's back. He's back at it. And he's doing better, everybody. Thanks for saying, well, all the kind things in chat. Talking to you, Duke Nukem, Stevis, and Maximum Ronin. Guys, fantastic. And Eddie B, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Oh, Eddie B, sorry about that again, buddy. Glad you're here. Hope your day at work goes well and everyone's treating you a-okay over there at work. I'm sure they are. Alright, I feel like I've completed all of this stuff out in here. That for me would be G1-ish. I kind of didn't get a lot of this area over in here. Maybe I can go do that now. For the most part, I feel like we've cleared the open area here in G1, H1. Yep. Yeah, G1 and H1. I feel good about that. I can just probably keep clearing from right to left, seeing if there's anything weird sitting out here. A lot of land to cover. Steven says, very impressive picture, Eddie. Yeah, I looked at that too. I don't know what's going on. Is that a balloon, the back of his head? What is that? What is Eddie B doing? Hopefully it's not a buttocks. He's sticking his chin up in the air and he drew a face on his neck. Is that what that is? What the heck, Eddie B? Let's go, Eddie B. Go to channel. Zoom this thing in. Oh, I see it now. He's got chin hair. I get it. Wow. So funny. Chicky out there with the kind words for Eddie. Thank you for that, Chicky. You guys are so nice. So what a great community out here. Great friends. We might not have met in IRL, but it seems to have we've made friends out here in the well, in the YouTube Passive Puppet channel. Everyone seems to be super supportive of one another. I appreciate you guys doing that. Many of you guys are going through things like Eddie B, and sometimes you just need to be a little bit brave, share those stuff with others so that you can get the support you need from, well, your good friends over here.
And
hey, that was mine.
Oh, well,
No, I'm just kidding. You're fine.
I just love you, and I wanted to make sure you were safe. We need you.
Eddie B described, yeah, it's just my chin up in the air, guys. That's what it is. That's pretty funny. Great profile pic.
Our poor team.
Bad Parent Gaming says, keep your chin up, Eddie B. And in response to his profile picture, what he's going through. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Keep your chin up. It's punny. Anything else out there?
No, I'm just looking at the icon picture that pops up when you go out of bounds, the skull. It's just giving me an idea of looking for that on any verbiage or anything with the lightning bolt.
Yeah, I think it'll probably stay the same. I couldn't imagine him putting anything out there. Oh, and I couldn't imagine Eddie B putting this out there. Holy moly, is that a gifted membership? Wait a minute. Ow, geez, Eddie B, you didn't have to do that.
Prepare for joy. Let worries slip. Here's a gifted membership.
Ow, Eddie B gifted a membership with the MG. MG. Oh, we got a guy over here. Hey, Henry. I mean, Henry. Eddie B, sorry. Oh, geez. Henry gifted the other membership. I just saw that, glanced over it, taking shots. Sorry about that. It's Eddie B with a gifted membership. Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Ow, thanks again, buddy. And so sorry for your loss. Hope you have a great day today. Work goes well for you. Feel free to milk it up and get lots of stuff. Maybe someone will buy a lunch. Maybe drinks after work. Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure everyone is happy to have you back. And hopefully they took good care of you and you don't have a pile of work sitting on your desk waiting on you. That would be the worst. Oh, Eddie, hey, welcome back. Sorry for your loss. Hey, listen, you haven't lost your place here in the job force. Here's a big stack of work to get through. You mind doing this by 5? Yeah, appreciate you. Have it on my desk by 5, huh? Would you? Yeah, thanks for that. That'd be the worst. Hopefully your manager's treating you well. Maybe you are the manager. Maybe just that's probably it. He owns the place. It's Eddie B. He owns the entire workforce. He doesn't have to lift a finger. How great would that be?
Eddie B is the GOAT.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, ma'am. I mean, sorry about that.
I'm one of the guys.
Yeah, guys. Wow, we've established today that guys are girls too. Guys and girls, both boys, both girls. Doesn't matter. We're mixing it up.
All right, what's this TV line from? I'm just a guy. Anybody?
Anybody?
I'm just a guy.
Oh, how about this one? Anybody? Anybody? No? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone?
It's from the Birdcage when he's trying to fit in for meeting the parents.
I thought
he
it was
puts a suit on.
Wait, I thought that was Goonies. Hey, you guys. Isn't that what you said?
No, Nathan Lane's character is trying to act like he's straight, and he just goes, "I'm just a guy." Sorry, you'd really have to be paying attention to that movie or watch it a billion times.
It's been a long time since I've seen Birdcage. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, Steve is. Can I buy a mini passive puppet to snuggle sometimes? Oh, I've been thinking about making that actually. We've had a lot of people wanting to do like bobbleheads, which you don't really snuggle with. Let's see here. My sock puppet of a son, Sawdog, was getting into crocheting. He crocheted a few little animals and things, and I asked him if he would do a passive puppet. He said, I would, but I don't want to crochet anymore. He's tired of it. He's done with it. So, I don't know. We'll figure that out. Maybe somehow.
Get your passive plushie today for $29.99.
Act now, shipping and handling, yada yada. Oh wait, there's more. Buy your snuggly passive puppet and get yourself your own passive puppet headset. Look like passive puppet in human form when you wear the passive puppet headset. Passive puppet headset doesn't hear any sounds, only hears audio from people speaking to him, and well, it doesn't really help you with the game. Passive puppet, the headset.
It is not an audio cheat.
That I might be able to pull off. Source out
Passive
headsets.
plushie has a ring to it, though.
Ooh. Okay, all right. I like it. I like it. Listen, this is incredibly boring at this point for me now. Like, just walking around. I mean, I enjoy talking to chat, but I mean, come on. Oh, that gun's horrible.
Here, come up here if you can.
Oh no, you telling me you found something?
No, but I'm sitting down on the job and I just wanted you to see.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna go look at Watts sitting down on the. Oh no.
I didn't know that this emote existed, so I'm giving Jam Cal the credit. I think it's hilarious.
I'm trying to get there. You got two snipers headed your way. They're looking for you.
Oh no!
Ow, we missed her sitting on the job.
Here, right here. Let's see if this emote works.
Oh jeez, they got me. I'm down.
Yep, I'm sitting on the job watching you.
I'm laying down on the job. Put a needle in me, would you? All right, we're good. Oh no, we're not good. Oh jeez. Okay, we are good. I don't know what's happening. We got people here. We got people there. We got people everywhere. Devious was saying I was saying it was me that didn't like the stream, but I did now. Oh, Devious. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, we got 31 people watching, 34 likes. Devious didn't like the stream until he did. Have you liked the stream? Because you can. It's just a thumbs up button away. Quite simple to do. You just click it, tap it, flip it, rub it down. No. Oh, jeez.
If I res you, I'm gonna be...
I am dead.
Yeah. Should we reset?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'm the one in control here. Rusty, Dodd. I think I forgot how we did that. It was D-odd. Okay, I don't remember. You told me, and now I forgot, Rusty. Only 10 easy payments. Maximum Ronin says, I would pay $100 for a PP plushie. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe we'll have to figure out how to create that. A factory of creating passive puppet dolls. Maybe there could be maybe a mysterious magical thread that comes in. You'd have to sew the thread into it and see if it comes alive. Only 1 in a million works. I don't know.
I have an idea too. You could do a pull string one and it says all your...
Oh my
Thanks so
gosh,
much.
how would I do that? That sounds amazing. Oh, hi. I'm passive puppet.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, that sounds, that might be $100, but Maximum Ronin says he'd spend $100 on it.
Maybe we should go on Shark Tank and present that as the new toy. The new toy that every kid's gonna want. Kind of like Cabbage Patch dolls.
But in this world, we're all mainly adults in this channel. So it's like, are you 35 to 45 and watch a puppet play video games online? Then you're gonna want the Passive Puppet plushie. That's right, get Passive Puppet, your snuggly new friend. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I just got killed by Major Nut.
Oh boy.
And his buddy
Maybe this is the part
Roman.
where we...
This is where we back out?
Yeah, because I can't get out of here. He's on the hill.
Okay, you ready?
He's got a cracked shot. Yeah.
Or we can just spectate her. Let's just spectate the nonsense that is 1v. It's a 1v39. You got this. 1v39 currently. She's running with a knife. There's snipers behind you up on the hills. That's who took me out.
Zigzag.
Yeah, give them
Zigzag
the little
pattern.
bob and weave, everybody. We're gonna go with dramatic music, so I'm
gonna
thinking.
throw up.
Oh no, sorry, chat. Hopefully you don't get sick. Oh man, I missed. Was it Zane? Maybe. I gotta go. It's 11 p.m. Holy moly, 11 p.m. That's late. Bad Parent Gaming. See, Chicky, people would pay $100 for a passive doll. Get on it. Get on it. Chicky says she's got her tongue out. She does crocheting. Chicky does over at Bad Parent Gaming here on YouTube. She does crocheting. Saw Dog, my sock puppet of a son, no longer wants to do crocheting, but Chicky would. We got dramatic music going.
Idea.
1v22. What's your idea there, Watts?
You can make it a body pillow so you can sleep with it at night.
Oh, like a long. Oh my gosh. Okay, hear me out. It's a body pillow, the shape of a pillow, like rectangular but long in shape, and it just has 2 eyeballs on it. No mouth, no headset, no nothing. That's it. The passive puppet body pillow. So funny. I think I could pull that stuff off. I'd have to recreate some type of Shopify store thing to do that. That'd be hilarious. We got Marty Core back in the chat out here. What's up, Marty Core? Death Monk, PP, see my previous comment in chat. All right, Death Monk says, what if there's a gas station called The Way and we need to check something outside of it? Out of the way. Oh, out because it's the way and it'll be out of the way. I see what you're doing there. Possibly. Most of the words in here are Russian, Ukraine, whatever language they speak. I have to go and decipher a lot of it. There's spray paint, by the way, in airport. Oh no, she's down and she's out. Oh jeez.
That was a real player. I was twirling.
I was
messed
twirling.
Up my game. I was twirling.
Oh wow.
Well, I kind of had a feeling somebody'd be at the buy.
Listen, I feel like we're nowhere closer in this Easter egg than we were when we first started. I have no idea what to do, no idea where to go, no idea what's going on.
Oh man.
Chat.
And you're
Go ahead.
And you're positive that it's live right now.
Well, let's read it together again. Where was that? Yada yada. Between March and 2020 and 21, Verdansk had an active map. Investigations across the combat zone began to reveal a host of hidden items, communications, and evidence, much of it hidden well away from prying eyes. Upon your return to Verdansk, there you go, upon your return to Verdansk, it's well worth your time checking out the-way places, out of the way places. I'll read it again. Upon your return to Verdansk, which would indicate right now, it's well worth your time checking out of the way places, comma, searching for clues, comma, and finding blank, allowing you to blank both old and new. I'm going to think the first blank is access codes, allowing you to open or enter both old and new, open bunkers, both old and new. That's what I think this reads.
What if it was open stadium?
Finding blank, allowing you to blank. It's both old and new. So there's something that's new in here that we haven't done before, which might be the bunkers, because some of the bunkers weren't able to be opened before. So I'm thinking they're bunkers.
Yeah.
The old and new is...
I sent you that extra blog portion in Discord, and it's got more details in it. Do you have access to that?
Oh, you're talking about like the white covered up stuff?
Yeah.
I think those are just the graphics used to indicate like they're trying to cover up the text that's there. In HTML web design, it's not that it's actually covering anything up. But now the images that they could use might indicate that there's something like they'll tell you what's behind or under it. I don't think it's going to go that deep. They use the same images throughout the rest of the blog posts to hide others redacted messaging. I don't think the images themselves are hidden clues. I think the blanks, the words that we're putting in there for ourselves, like those, that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay. But are you cool if I just read this one thing? Because it's got other little details.
Okay.
As Season 3 progresses, expect the first points of interest to open up.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
So I bet those are the bunkers. This is just the start of the map adjustments you can expect over the multiple seasons to come. Explore areas both topside and below ground.
Subway.
Drop onto a moving train, which is subway or the train that goes around the tracks, and uncover blank and more at mid-season. There are more revelations, Easter eggs, and hidden clues to blank than ever before across Season 3 and beyond.
Closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Where was it? What's the
So,
source of that?
I put a photo in there. It's got the same text and style as our original blog, so I must have gotten it
Call of Duty?
somehow. Yeah.
Well, that same post we've been reading, the original post indicating there's an Easter egg, it continues on after talking about it's well worth your time checking out of the way places. The last sentences, and it sounds like what you read, is a continuation of the sentence and a further explanation. It says, with a wealth of history over the last 5 years, comma, blank opening up, which I would assume be bunkers, maybe missile silos, comma, blank including tracking than ever before. And I don't know what that would be. Blank including tracking than ever before. Not sure what they're meaning by that, but
Yeah, see, Duke thinks stadium as well. I'm just taking a mental note of stadium not being out of the realm of possibilities.
I just think they're just going to do what they've done previously throughout this season and slowly open everything up, which would include destroying the top of stadium so that you can get in it. The Easter egg that was inside of stadium, unlocking it. I just have a feeling they're just going to go back through all of those old Easter eggs.
And just be lazy?
Probably. Do I think that's the only Easter egg out there? No, because that blog post reads differently. Let's see. Investigation across the combat zone began to reveal a hidden items, communications, and evidence, much of it hidden well around prying eyes. Upon your return to Verdansk, it's well worth your time checking out of the way places, searching for clues, and finding blank, allowing you to blank old and new. I think there's something out here that's going to allow us to open the bunkers right now. I think that's what that reads.
Okay, I trust you.
It's how it reads. I mean,
Yeah.
I could be reading it wrong, obviously.
Remember those Mad books that you had to fill in the blanks and it told you a story, and
Oh, yeah.
everybody on the team picked a different word and it told a different story?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ad-libs? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, ad-libs. And then I thought it was,
You have to, like,
I'm thinking
give me a noun.
Mad TV. Yeah.
Mad Magazine, which sounds a lot like ad, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. Let's see, we got Caterpie the Web out here. Unreal King David says, ask Jeff Dunham to make baby passive puppets. Does he make his own puppets? Maybe. I might be able to figure that stuff out. If you guys, here, we'll do it. Oh, jeez. Hey, is that Nomad Droop? Isn't that... Is Nomad Droop still out there? I think that's the operator he uses.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Let's see here. We'll do a poll. Start a poll. Would you buy a mini passive puppet if I could find out how to make them? Question mark. Yes or no? All right. Easy enough.
That's a puppet bobblehead would be hilarious.
Like I was talking to Tony. He's a big like 3D printer type of guy. He can make anything. He can print anything out of anything. I was seeing if he could work together, but he can't. He doesn't do a whole lot of the modeling stuff. So I was getting with other people who could do 3D modeling to get the Tony to make it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I was talking to Chicky about crocheting, having Tony 3D print headsets. We've been trying to do that for some time now.
You can make your eyes googly eyes on the bobblehead so they like move around when the bobblehead moves.
Guys, we're looking for the Easter egg if you're just now tuning in. We think there is one. Something that would allow us to open the bunkers. We're running around Stadium, looking at anything and everything we can. Trying to figure out, is anything here Easter egg worthy? Worthy of our time? We've been spending a lot of time doing a whole lot of nothing. Just exploring the map and the out-of-the-way areas, thinking that there might be something hidden out there. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Stadium's been opened up in the past. It's not opened up now. It'll probably open up later in the season. But until then, maybe there's something here that opens up. You can see Watts here just trying to open literally anything that she can possibly do. She's spending so much time trying to open this door, shooting the cameras. She's doing it all. Death Monk, this could be nothing, but the racetrack in southwest corner of the map has text on the side of the building. When translated from Russian means, "My cat is the worst cat." All right. Oh, and I saw spray paint inside of a airport, and I translated the last word, and it was poop. But obviously the curse word, which I also thought was
Is
funny.
anybody in chat that speaks Ukrainian?
I hardly
That'd be
doubt that,
awesome.
but wouldn't that be amazing?
We just point at a Ukrainian word, and they're like, "Oh, that's what that means." We'd have our own little translator rolling around with us.
Oh, maybe I'll make a short out of this.
What is it?
Oh, hold tight. I'm gonna record my voice 1 second. Here we go. Hey, if you're walking around the stadium and you see some spray paint, you might notice there's the Jam written on the wall. Could this be Jam Cal himself? Did he tag? Oh no, is this, hey, did you do this, lady? I think that's Jam Cal. I think it's Jam Cal. Oh no.
I wanted to pose next to it. You could take a... Get him, puppet. Here, come back and take my photo with Jam.
All right, we got a fangirl over here. She wants to take her picture with the Jam. There it is. Just taking her picture.
Yeah.
Click. All right, smile, smile. Click.
Cheese.
Oh wow, wow.
I stole Jam's emote and I'm using it next to him. It's a, what's the word? Like a tribute?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tribute to Jam.
All right, back to the Easter eggs.
Okay.
We're never gonna find it.
Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted. Wait a minute. Are these TVs on?
Some are on, some are off. I've shot at them. All the lights are on underneath them, and they're like random as to which ones are typically turned on. I don't think they're anything. I could shoot at them, maybe, but part of me thinks Stadium has nothing to do with anything Easter egg related, because I believe they'll manipulate Stadium over time. I think it's going to be in a place where they never had anything before. This is my guess.
Right.
I'm just throwing stuff out there. I have no idea.
I'm just going based off of the verbiage and the stuff that's blanked out. That's just my thought of Stadium could be something that is opened. Bunkers obviously are open. Silos are opened. What else can be open? Doors can be open.
All right, I think I walked around the entire stadium.
Okay. Okay. What about down here at the porta potties?
Oh, I haven't done like this circle through here.
Moving to my mark.
Could you imagine if it was in the porta potty?
All right, we got Maximum Ronin typing a lot of stuff in here. Let's see what he says. Oh, Caterpie the Web is here. Hey, what's up, Caterpie? Maximum Ronin, Secrets of Verdansk, : There are more revelations, Easter eggs, and hidden clues to blank than ever before across Season 3 and beyond. This is what it said on the Call of Duty News website. Verdansk opens up, : as Season 3 progresses. Expect the first points of interest to pop up. Verdansk opens up as Season 3 progresses. Expect the first points of interest to open up. All right, all right. This is another Call of Duty blog. I might not have seen this one.
You know what you could also do is email that email that you emailed when you were asking about Area 91 and confirming it. See if there's anything they would give up.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Find an Easter egg. Can you find an Easter egg? Is it here? I don't know, but we're doing it. Trying to find it with my friends. Hey, what's yeah? Bow. It could be anything.
Boy.
At what point do we just give up looking and start shooting?
Enemy UAV overhead.
I mean, these circles close so slow that we've got some time.
Yeah, there's nothing better to do than look around.
We could start prepping for end zone, so maybe we can get a win for chat.
I would love to try to do a casual play, gas play. Somehow. We haven't tried for that yet.
Wow, I'm getting sniped or something. Can't tell where from though.
Ow, it's the helicopter that got me. Oh, they're really good to do that from a helicopter that's moving. Wow. Props to them.
Got squished. I just got squished.
Maximum Ronin, where is that you're copying and pasting it from? Can you, you're as an admin, you can put links in there. As long as it's a safe link for chat, Call of Duty link, something major, not something from someone that we don't know the source of. But if it's a link to Call of Duty, go ahead and throw it in there. If it's not, don't.
Yeah, that's the one I read.
Okay.
Maximum, but it's good that we have it in the chat too, just to refer to.
Oh man. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Let's see. Deathmonk found a different calendar with a different date marked. Let's see here. Hey, Deathmonk, is it a calendar with that sculpture over in here? We've seen this one right there. Does it have that sculpture in it? Posted calendar in Discord, right? Yep, that's what I thought.
I think it's the one with the 15th.
Yeah.
Marked with a happy face.
I'm not sure what month that is. It doesn't show the month. I thought maybe you could figure it out by the number of days that's in that calendar, but and there's circles, there's dots, there's colors. There's a lot going on that one. And I'm not sure what it means. But good eyes. Oblio, what's going on, buddy? Hey, welcome to chat. It says happy Easter egg hunting here. Hey, thanks for that. We're gonna need it because we don't know what we're doing. Been spending a lot of time today over here in Stadium, in the water, in the northern outskirts, in the rough area, just looking for anything and everything that could possibly be Something we can interact with. Anybody in here?
Squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Marty says, I almost won a 1v4 fist fighting for the win. Holy moly. Good for you. Marty Core YT here on YouTube. Fist fighting his way to wins, to victories. Let's see here. Maximum Ronin. There's also one with a nuke and a date at, yeah, oh, yep. Oh, we saw that one too. The 422. Oh, geez. These must be real people. Nah, they're probably bots. I'm down. I'm so far away from you.
No. Give up and maybe I can buy you back somewhere.
Give up. Okay. I'm giving up. Oh, it was a real person. They got a clan tag. That's how I usually tell.
Yeah, and they're right by the buy.
Trevor, tracking verbiage. Old and new. The train tracks become wooden in the northwest. Huh. Alright, let me look at that. Never give up, never surrender, Oblio says. You should make a channel just for Easter egg finds, Frazzle says in chat. Captain Lungo's willing to share his finds in Discord too. We got a lot of people in Discord looking in here. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna read that verbiage again. Where was that? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Run around and wait for Watts to buy me back. You don't have to.
I just crashed.
Oh, are you just randomly running forward? We'll see. Yep, she just ran into it. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Watts has crashed, everybody.
I was running to buy you back.
And she's dead.
I'm glad we're on Discord.
Leaving. Leave match with party, even though she's not there. We'll get Watts back in and figure this out. In the meantime, we're going to read that sentence one more time since chat was talking about old and new tracks, wooden versus metal train tracks, which seems like an odd one to go down, but we're going to go down that path anyways. Let's see here. Upon your return to Verdansk, it's well worth your time checking out the out-of-the-way places, searching for clues, and finding blank, which could be railroad tracks, allowing you to blank both old and new. Finding blank, allowing you to ride the train tracks, both old and new, perhaps with a wealth of history over the last 5 years, blank, opening up, I think that's bunkers, blank, including tracking blank than ever before. Not sure what the tracking part is, not sure what those blanks are. We're trying to figure it out together. We're looking for Easter eggs. We're waiting for Watts. Maybe Watts has gotten back in. Let's see.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get back to the main menu. All right, send the invite, please.
Invite the party.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Let's see. I put a poll out there. Hey, how many of you guys would buy a mini passive puppet if I could find out how to make them? 79%. That's 9 out of 19 votes say yes. Holy moly. All right, we'll end that poll. That's fantastic. All right, we'll see if we can figure that out. I might need help creating miniature headsets, 3D printed or something like that. We'll see. Maximum Rona says new areas both on the surface and within subterranean blank across Verdansk are being actively monitored for signs of blank. Maybe activity. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you posted the blog post. Okay, Maximum Rona as an admin can post links. He posted a link to where he's copying and pasting from. Let's see here.
Puppet.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
That the verbiage that Maximum just posted that you read. New areas both on the surface and within subterranean, meaning underwater, across Verdansk. So you may be on to something with the water.
Well, subterranean could be, because the subterranean could also mean underground, not necessarily underwater. Let's see here.
I'm just thinking
Define
submarine.
Existing, occurring, or done under the Earth's surface.
Okay, all right. You were right. My bad. I was thinking submarine.
New areas both on the surface and within subterranean tunnels, maybe across Verdansk, are being actively monitored, or bunkers are being actively monitored for signs of, I don't know, I'm going to go with activity, but that maybe not it. Additionally, partially redacted reports of blank that haven't been seen, blank, also tracking intel that blank. The heck? What the heck? Now, okay, and that's a mid-season thing. If you read the title of that one, it's a mid-season thing. So, we need to be focusing on stuff that's active now.
Thanks. Those shoots make great targets.
I have not read this post that Maximum Ronin put in there. It's long.
Now you deploy to the war zone.
Well, I was noticing within that original blog post, there were links to separate pages to read. Or that's where I found that other section of verbiage. And that's probably how you got to where you're at now.
Okay, yeah, because I just searched for the word hidden and found, obviously, what I've been reading this entire time. It is in that blog post. The title of that section that I've been reading from the majority of the stream has been called Secrets of Verdansk, redacted content, in, what is that thing called, parentheses, launch, mid-season. So even here it's telling us that there's something available to us at launch. What is it? I have no idea.
This spot looks good.
Let's go see the text that says my cat is bad or something like that. I think that'd be funny.
Maybe your translation's wrong. Did you ever think of that?
I don't know. Well, someone in chat translated it. It must be this. Mike.
Oh.
Moving to my mark. Cancel that.
I think that there's two words that look like it could be cat. That's funny.
Montcot. Something cot. Is that how you say it in is that Ukrainian or Russian?
But I don't know. They're very similar, the two languages, but they're not the same, from what I understand.
Well, we looked up the alphabet.
It looks similar, yeah. I mean, do I need to bring a car here? And hey, maybe me and you can just race real fast. That'd be a fun little thing. There's no cars anywhere. No.
We need ATVs if we're gonna do that.
Yeah, there aren't any. Maybe this is done on purpose.
What? So you can't race?
Yeah, let's go get a helicopter and race for fun. I'll take you to an ATV. I'll take myself to an ATV. We meet back here. We'll go by way of helicopter. Give us something to do. Give the stream something to look at. This I think will be our last game of the day, so we might as well go out with an ATV race around the racetrack, everybody. Marty Core still thinks the TV station is a good POI. Tons of screens for monitoring. Might transmit a signal out to the bunkers. Possible. I like the idea. Let's see. Matthew's out here. It says, look further up into the chat. He posted a link to the Call of Duty blog post, and that's the one I went to. That's the same blog post, I believe, too, where I was getting the information around the Easter egg, which shows in the title of that section of the blog. It says launch, mid-season, as if there's something available at launch and there's going to be something available again mid-season. All right, we're gonna get to an ATV for Watts. Watts, meet back at the race station. I'll go get myself an ATV and see you there. We're gonna race, see who wins. It's like Mario Kart here in Verdansk.
Could you imagine if I broke my legs trying to do that?
I could imagine that, actually. We got Jack in the house. You guys trying to figure out the codes or bunker access? Missed the start. Yeah, Jack, there's some type of Easter egg. We're not sure. All bunkers, all shacks are closed. The key code says inactive. So we're trying to find a way to activate it. However that might work. We don't know. No one knows. If you find anything, know anything, let us know in the comments on YouTube. Join us on Discord. Link to Discord's in the stream. Right now, we're not looking for Easter eggs. No, sirree. We're gonna race on with the race cars. The race cars? Yeah, they're race cars over here at the racetrack. We're meeting my good friend Watts out here. We're gonna have a little race, a little something, little ditty, little, you know, just a, I don't know.
Race.
We've been looking for Easter eggs all day. We need to take a break. So you need to have fun when you've been working all day long. All right, here we go.
You came for shooting, but that's not what you're getting. Okay, I think I'm at the starting. Is this the starting line?
Okay, yeah, we'll make this the start line.
And the finish? How many laps are we doing?
Oh, 1 lap, obviously. First one back here wins. When I honk my horn, go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I can already tell she's gonna win. I got the inside lap. She's trying to take me out. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got a woman driver here. I don't know. She's gonna win now. She's down. I think we just took her out. We just took her out. Oh, gosh. Is it gonna be passive puppet for the win? I cut the corner. I did it. I did it. Yeah, yeah.
Get away from me.
Wow. All right. Hey, Watts, I think we... Oh, we want to play this game out? Let's just play this. Yeah, sit down and enjoy yourself. It's a lot of work we just did there. We're going to play this game out, guys, and see what happens.
I'm sitting down and thinking about my woes in life and how I should have won.
Yeah.
But that one corner, did I bump into you? Like, what did I do?
Yeah, you keep thinking about it. I'm going to dance my way to victory over here. Rub it in your face. That's right. We won our first race around the racetrack here on Verdansk. It's been a while since I've done it, but it was well worth it. I think I'm just going to take a nap. You never saw a ray gun in the Olympics?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Doctor says I'm fine. All right, let's go.
All right.
Wait, get your own ride.
No,
okay.
We're together. We're partners in this.
Together forever and ever and ever. Hey, Marty says we should go to TV station. Let's take a drive all the way to TV station. What are you doing with your hands, by the way? Hands look weird.
Looking on your stream. I wouldn't be able to see it if I didn't look on your stream. And why am I posed like that on
exactly.
an ATV?
I have no idea what you're doing with life.
Why wouldn't I be holding on to you? That makes no sense. Now I'm sitting. What are my arms doing?
We're gonna do loadout helicopter and then oh, okay, I'm out of here.
No.
All right, now helicopter. Go to TV station. Marty put us on the TV station thing. We're gonna go there, check it out. Haven't been there, haven't really looked around for Easter eggs. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
I think Blue wanted in here, but whatever. What is this? Aussie. Oi. Is that like a winning thing? Is that what just happened? I don't know. Matthew's out there. Helicopter, helicopter. You might as well do Passive Puppet in the Sky. It's our last game of the day. Here we go. Passive Puppet in the Sky. You asked for it. You're getting it.
It's Puppet in the Sky, your local Warzone traffic and weather report with Passive Puppet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Verdansk. We're going to the TV station. We're going to be on TV, Mom. We're going to head over here and see if we can find an Easter egg. Is there one here? I have no idea. I can tell you this much. There's people shooting all over the place. They're probably real people. We'll head inside and see what we can find. But first, landed on the helicopter pad. Okay.
I'm going to assume that our Aussie boy is from Australia. And that is a saying.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's like if maybe they go to a football game or something like that. They cheer on their team. I think, but could be wrong.
You say so. Inactive. Bunker codes. People are thinking we set off some type of signal here. I don't know. Yes, as an Australian, that chant is what we say, Oblio says. Watts is right.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. We might not be able to find an Easter egg, but we found out where Oblio is from, and it's Australia. Wow.
I'm cultured.
You're something.
Shut it. I need a scope so that... Aren't there certain things that you can read better if you have a scope?
I make my zoom in when I look down scope of my gun. Kind of zoom in so I can see things better. I do it for chat so they can see what I'm looking at.
Can you show me on your stream?
Yeah.
How you do it?
Boop, boop, boop. I just look down my gun, but my settings in Warzone allow me to zoom in. And most people don't like playing that way. It makes it more difficult to shoot because you see the recoil more. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But people on stream can see what I'm looking at more. That's why I do it. So I don't hit my shots as often. It's more difficult to shoot, but it looks good. Twisted Rillo's Gaming. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did he just do? Hold on a minute. Twisted Rillo's Gaming donated $5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Says, I want to say thank you for the raid the other day. That was amazing. Thank you so much. You're the best. Twisted Rillo's, no, you're the best, buddy. Hey, thanks for the $5. Oh, that's fantastic. It's Twisted Rillo's Gaming here on YouTube. He plays Fortnite, and sometimes I play with him. I actually got to win with him. I got to win. Uh-oh.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Oh, geez. We're running from gunshots. It's a real person out here. Oh, no. We're dead on the... Oh, geez. He's got me. What? Ow!
Man, if I had my riot shield right there, they would have never found me.
Nah, I don't want to blame Twisted Rillo's for that. That's not what I'm saying, but I am going to the gulag. It's our last game. We're going to ride this out as long as we can. Watts and I are both in the gulag. Will she get out of here? Oh, I see Watts in here with me. He's going middle. He's middle. You see him? He's behind the thing. And he's out of there.
Win this, I'm a bot.
Boop. Boop. We got Garrett in the house. Says, whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks so much. Hey, thanks for that, Garrett. Appreciate it. Oblio with the whoa, whoa, whoas as well. Oblio, has there been anything with the teddy bears? There are teddy bears still here, just like last time. You can shoot them all you want. Nothing happens. But they're all in the same place as they were before. Where'd this guy go? Da -da 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 -da.
I'm gonna go take a photo of the calendar that Ink Slasher found, and then on my off time, kind of analyze and compare it to the other one.
Well, if you do a quick Google of Nuke Verdansk event, that picture and that calendar is the exact picture from the event, and that date is when it dropped. I think it's just a throwback, letting people kind of reminisce about when the nuke hit and stuff like that. Maybe 422 could be a code. Who knows? You got that other calendar with that sculpture looking thing, which has a lot of things circled, a lot of colors, a lot of dots, that type of stuff. I don't know. I got no answers here. But I do know Twisted Rillos has all the answers there over there in Fortnite. He's a pretty good Fortnite player. Him and his wife, Mrs. Rillos, on the old UberTubers. I can tell you that much. Maximum Ronan's still here, currently watching a really insightful video about the bunkers by Ink Slasher. Have you seen it, PP? Most likely. Maximum Ronan, if you're interested in doing more Easter egg hunting with us, either well, on stream or off, hit me up on Discord and we'll get you into the super secret Easter egg channel where we share links like that and stuff so we all can get on the same page.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Down to safe? Do I get the skin? No, I do not. I got skunked again.
Watts is referring to the skin. There's a skin associated with those safes. It's kind of by random whether or not you're going to get it or not. You'll know you'll have it because fireworks will go off, indicating that you've done it. Now, we've opened tons of safes out here and haven't gotten one yet. He should not. That guy's broken right there. Ran him over.
Come over to you guys and actually provide for the team and be a team member. Are you preparing for the end game here?
Kinda. Not really.
Okay.
Okay, Maximum says, okay, yeah, that would be great. Anything I can do to help. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, we got Dutton Z with all the Z's. Dutton with all the Z's. We got Turks with all the Z's out here. So it's Turks with 3 Z's. We got Dutton with 3 Z's. Are you guys related? Very similar YouTube names. Whoa, holy moly, the Australian, the Aussie himself. Aussie, oi, 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 just donated. Get this, guys. 5 gifted memberships? Holy moly.
Prepare for joy. Let worries slip. Here's a gifted membership.
Ow, buddy, thanks so much. Oh, that's fantastic. Holy moly, 5 of them. Who to go to? Truth is more... Well, more important. Okay, let's see here. Dame, the Lame Cash, Ben, Night Fox, and Bobby. Holy moly. Hey, Oblio, thanks so much, buddy. Hey, Watts, do the Aussie thing.
Aussie! Oi, oi, oi!
There we go. Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Very much.
Will I do what now?
Thank you for your generous.
You want me to play that on the stream? I have to do that by... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go. I think it's this one.
Well, thank you for your generous donation.
Oh, geez, the gas. That's Watts' favorite one. You got that there, Watts. Thank you again, Oblio, for the amazing 5 gifted memberships. That's so kind of you. Appreciate it. All right, guys, so we're coming into, well, the 3rd circle. It's we've been looking for Easter eggs. We're getting kind of bored of it. We're now kind of playing the game. I don't know how it's going to go, but I can tell you this much. We haven't won a game today, and we're probably not going to win this game either. It's casual. They just love driving around in cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my perks. Not that that's gonna help any because I'm terrible at the game, but you never know.
You kept your squad mate alive. Most wanted contract complete.
All right, I think the guy that was driving my car that I got in was hoping to run over people, and he got mad because I got out and shot.
Oh boy.
And then he got out and got on top of the car, and I think he wanted me to drive it for him. I was like, nope. I was like, nope. I said, nope. It's funnier to chat. Nope. Nope. I said, nope. Watts, do you think that's funny? Nope.
Oh, I was concentrating on running and not dying in the gas.
It's a chat thing. Try not to understand. Yeah. All right, Dutton with all the Z's is not related to Turks with all the Z's. Well, guess what? Your name now here is going to be Dutton with all the Z's. I hope you like it. Night Fox, well, thanks for the gifted membership. Night Fox just got a gifted membership, came in here and said thanks to Oblio. Oh, Night Fox, that's fantastic. That's very nice of you to do. Looking for anything that could quite possibly be an Easter egg here at launch. We haven't really figured it out. we thought we've had, but we have not. It's been a slow go at it. We're playing casual. If you like to get shots and feel like you know what you're doing in this game, play Warzone Battle Royale casual. You'll feel like $1,000,000 as you're shooting bots, and you'll feel like a sucker when you get, I guess, destroyed by a human in here.
Or a bot.
You feel even worse when you get destroyed by a bot, that's for sure. I think this is where you could have dug up something in the past, if I'm not mistaken. Here in the graveyard.
Well, yeah. The graveyard had an Easter egg.
Head to the safe zone.
They were in some of the, what are these things called? Headstones?
Yeah. What if, like, Soap was buried here? Didn't he just die in, like, Black Ops 6 or something?
Oh. Who was the guy that got, shot when they were all talking? They had just gotten out of a helicopter or something, and it was, like, a big deal because it was one of the team members that shot him, and you were like, what?
Yeah.
Anybody remember that?
I don't remember. I barely keep up with any of the campaign. I like playing the campaign, the story. I'm not picking up what they're putting down. It's a lot to take on. Too many characters, all different languages and stuff.
There are a lot of characters, huh?
Operator establishing score streak.
Got him.
Bye. Nope.
Got him. Easter eggs. I don't know. Maximum run. I feel like the Easter egg is zombie related because a lot of the time redacted things have to do with zombies or nukes. They've been adding those redacted like messages in that blog for quite some time. It's like an old trick of theirs just to kind of get you excited about something, guess what things might be. It's an old trick they've had in there for a while. But Zombies 2 has Easter eggs as well. Obviously.
No more fighting in the gulag.
I think the redacted thing that they're using in the blog is very similar to what they used to do before they were even zombies, so. You got that guy, Watts?
Mm-hmm.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Broke all my plates, but I would love to buy a UAV, but okay.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
I'm gonna assume that buy is super contested, right? I have a clip right here if you need it.
I'm down. I couldn't get away from that guy. I got 2 of 3. Oh man. It's all on Watts, as if it hasn't been all on Watts before every single game. We're gonna be spectating Watts, everybody. Will she survive? The guy on the right. Oh, jeez. Oh man, she's doing fantastic.
I know, I saw him.
6 kills. Make that 7 kills. You can run to my body and get away from these guys if you want. That's a bot. That's a bot. Yeah, bots lay down quite quickly.
Oh god.
Oh no, Watts. There's a guy, 2 people in the silos.
I'm stressed.
You're fine.
I hear somebody.
You're fine. Breathe. No, Watts, no, say it ain't so.
I killed him with
the spring shot thing. Yeah, nice. Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, he's just down. Oh well.
It's all right. Wait, am I coming back? How am I coming back? What are we doing? Spectating? Oh. Okay, yeah, we're spectating.
Oh man.
Oh jeez. All right, Watts. Hey, we'll call it the day on Easter egg finding for now. If you guys are interested in Easter egg finding with Watts and I, join our Discord server, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get you into the what are we calling it? Super secret Easter egg club. Oh, that sounds dumb. But that's what I'm calling it for now. Okay, all right. Hey, Watts, thanks for being here. I appreciate you looking for Easter eggs. I will talk to you shortly. Thanks again, buddy.
Of course. Bye.
Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Watts. Watts was in Discord. She's probably still in my party here. I'll kick her out of here as well. Nope, she's not here. Okay, it's just us. It's just us now. How about Watts? A round of applause for Watts and her help in trying to find the Easter egg. Have we found it? Absolutely not. Have we gotten close? Absolutely not. Do we even know anything of whatever? No, no, and no. And that's where you come in. If you guys want to help us out, let us know either in the comments here on YouTube or join the Discord server in general. And share what you got in there. And maybe, just maybe, if you prove yourself worthy and you've been around the block for a while, we'll get you into the private, super secret Easter egg club on Discord. Oh man, guys, thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for all you guys have done. We got 26 people watching and 45 likes. If you're watching right now and you haven't liked the stream, now would be a good time. It's a little thumbs up button. That's all you gotta do is hit the thumbs up right there. I appreciate it. What else? What else we got? 45 likes. Yep. Can we get 46? Going once? 46. Going twice? Still on 45. And okay, I think we're gonna get stuck on 45 unless someone wants. Oh, we got 46. We did it. Hey, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribers, if you're subscribed to little me, thank you for that. Let's see. What are we on now? How many do we have? 36,888. Wow. We had a short just about riot shields that went pretty big. Got us a lot of subscribers. So if you're a new subscriber, thanks for that. If you're not subscribed just yet, why don't you think about hitting that subscribe button? I would appreciate it. Oh, who else can we thank today? How about YouTube members? People like Oblio, Bad Parent Gaming, Garrett Rust, Duke Nukem, and Maximum Ronin out there. Oh, and even Watts. Guys, if you're a YouTube member of mine, thank you. You know they're YouTube members because I got a badge next to their name, my furry little face in different colors. The different colors indicate how long they've been a member of mine. Rainbow being the longest one, like Watts and Bad Parent Gaming out there. That's 12 months or more of being a YouTube member of mine. If you're a YouTube member of mine, thanks for being a YouTube member. If you've received a gifted YouTube membership, I hope you consider continuing your membership after it ends. Let's see here. What else we got? Oh, moderators. Yeah, people with the blue names and blue wrenches next to their names, like Watts and Maximum Ronin out there. They're moderators and they're doing it for free. They're moderating the chat and they're keeping it nice and safe for all of you. Thank you, moderators, for doing all that you do. And paycheck is in the mail. It's $0.00. I didn't even take the time to make the check. You wouldn't have cashed it anyways. It's $0. Thanks for doing it all for free. Moderators, I appreciate it. All right, last but not least, supporters for the day. I always say thanks to every single one of you who have supported little old me, regardless of how big or small. Your support matters. I got Henry out there first off with a gifted membership. Thank you, Henry, for the gifted membership. I think Henry's going to be joining the super secret private Easter egg club very soon. Eddie B out there celebrating a member of 10 months. Eddie B went through a tragic loss in his life, but is back at work and back at it. So Henry, thanks for being chin up after all you've gone through. And I know it's probably rough for you, but I'm happy you're here, and I'm hope we helped put a smile on your face as you're going through those hard times. Eddie, thanks for being a member of mine for 10 months. Thought that was enough? Well, it's not for Eddie B. He gifted a membership after all of that. Thank you for the gifted membership, Eddie B. Twist and Rillo's Gaming, you can find him here on YouTube. Twist and Rillo's Gaming plays Fortnite, even with his wife, Mrs. Rillo's, gifted $5. Says, want to thank you for the raid the other day. That was amazing. Thank you so much. You're the best. You're very welcome, Twist and Rillo's. We'll see if we can't raid him or someone else after this. Oblio, who we found out is from Australia and taught us Aussie, oi, gifted 5 gifted memberships. One of which went to Night Fox, who got the email, came into chat and says, well, thanks for the gifted membership. That's Oblio, who, by the way, goes back through and watches every live stream after it's live. The guy's fantastic. Puts a comment out there. He even goes through older videos too. The guy's fantastic. It's Oblio. Jack out there says, GG's today, bud. Always good to see you. Thanks for being here, Jack. I appreciate you watching. Garrett Rust out there with all the hearts. Amazing and GG's. Bad Parent Gaming giving everyone a round hand, which is what I said. Captain Lungo in the house says, hey, Passive, hope I'm not too late for the stream. Well, you might be, because we're about to say goodbye, Captain Lungo. We went looking for Easter eggs here in Verdansk. If any of you have found an Easter egg clue, let us know. We'd love to dive deeper into it and see if we can't complete it. Comment whatever you might find, or head on over to Discord. Links in the description. All right, that's it for me. Before I leave, let me say thank you to everyone who has supported me, regardless of how big or small. It means so much. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
All right, with that, guys, we're going to be heading out of here. I appreciate you. Hopefully, we'll try for the Easter egg later. If we get some clues, maybe we'll get some more information, more content, something to look forward to. Right now, we're just running around like chickens with our head cuts off. Oh, geez. Maximum Runner says, ring those bells so you can never miss a PP stream. We will hopefully see you next time. Oh, he's talking to Captain. Okay, all right, there you go, Captain. There you go. Duke Dickum says, no. Thank you so much. Hey, let's go back and see who we're going before we leave. I'll just tell you who we're going to raid, so you're not surprised by who we're going to. Maybe you'll hold out. Let's see here. We'll go to this little thing. Click that little thing. Yep, carrier 1. Go over here and you know what? We're going to go over to the real Slim JD. Tell her Passive Puppet sent you. She'll know who I am. It's been a while since I've talked to her. All right, we're going to get going. Let me say goodbye. We're going to say goodbye like we always do. How do we do it? Well, we try to make up a song. We make up a song. We don't know what we're saying. We don't know what we're doing. We just black out and do it. You know how it goes. This is what we're doing, Trevor. Here we go. There's toy block letters next to an elephant on a bunker. Whoa. What bunker, Trevor? There's toy block letters next to an elephant in a bunker. I don't know if I remember seeing something like that before. Very good clue, Trevor. We'll go look it up. I appreciate it. Death Monk says somebody after opening 300 safes got the super rare blue safe skin. Oh, geez. Yeah, I hear you gotta open a lot of safes to get that skin. Trevor, thanks for that hint or clue. We'll go looking for that after stream here. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we're going to get going. Tell the real Slim JD Passive Puppet sent you. And oh, hi. I said oh, hi. And say oh, hi to her, too. That's who you're going to get redirected to. I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, here we go. When you're looking for Easter eggs, you might never find them in Verdansk. Oh, but if you hang out and chat long enough, you might get a hint for that. Well, Trevor came in and he says, hey, look, there's toy block letters with an elephant. Well, I don't know what rhymes with elephant, so I'm just going to say bye to that. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for that, Trevor. Thanks for everyone else here. I appreciate everybody. Oh, thanks for all your support today. I got to get going. I'll talk to you later. When you gotta go, you gotta say bye. So bye. Hey. Oh, put your hands together when you're saying goodbye. Oh, bye. Oh, when you're going and you're going and you're going to go, and you gotta say bye. And when you're in Australia, there's only one thing to say. Aussie. Oi. Oh, bye. Yeah. Jazz hands. Yeah. Okay, talk to you guys later. Say hi to the real Slim JD for me. Bye.